Okay, so I'm Debbie Wood and I've been volunteering at Children Heard and Seen just for a few months actually. My role in my day job is I'm a lecturer in accounting and law at UCLan in Preston and at the Open University. So I wanted to volunteer to do something different. So I've been doing that a few months now. So I found out about Children Heard and Seen on Twitter. I was doing some work with prisons last year through UCLan. I was working with people leaving prison to set up small businesses, and I was working with a social enterprise at Rift. And I also teach at the Open University and work with people in prison there. So I was sort of following a lot of similar Twitter feeds, and then I saw Children Heard and Seen pop up. I think it was in Parliament actually, where they were being represented by an MP. And I looked into it more and had never really thought about the impact on children from a child's perspective. So I looked into it more and thought, oh, that's my other project was coming to an end. So I started to volunteer on Children Heard and Seen. So far I've been involved in a group mentoring with a little inventor session. So working with children online and in small breakout groups, we've been doing things like drawing and colouring and talking about feelings and talking about growth and positive things. And the benefits I've seen is just having a space to be themselves and to talk openly and freely in an environment that they know is a safe environment, and that other children at those sessions, they know that they're from they've got similar things going on in their lives. So it gives them a sense, I think, I imagine, I don't know, but I imagine of being less isolated in the whole situation. And also it's fun as well, the little inventor sessions that we've been running on Sundays, they seem to enjoy doing like artwork and really creative, which is always good, I think. So working with children, I mean, I've got two young children, but meeting different children, it's just a really positive thing, because you just hear their views and you get a bit of an insight into what's going on, and it just gives you a bit of a different perspective. And some of the children are so creative, and you just come out of the sessions feeling really positive that you've maybe done a little bit of good, but also just it's generally interesting to hear things from their point of view. So the support from Children Heard and Seen has been amazing. I probably couldn't have done the volunteering role without that. And they're always really, really clear that if something crops up that you may be not comfortable about or you're just not sure about, then contact them, so you don't feel alone at all. So it's been a really positive experience so far. So a good mentor, I think, is someone that listens to the child. Lots of the time I've noticed children just want to speak and tell you things. You know, you just got to be prepared to listen. Often just things about their everyday lives, but they're so important to them. I think if you could be a good role model and give them some positive encouragement for future goals, and I'm always keen to hear about what the children have got planned for the future, and some, you know, just encouraging, really encouraging, and just being there to listen, I think is so important, so that they know that their opinion and their voice is valued. And it's a real privilege, I'd say. I came off the first session with the children. I thought, what a privilege to have that opportunity, because you could make a difference to someone who's going through an incredibly tough time.